This is Ring Ridge in Eddington. That's paved road right down there. This is the first house on the road. There's a couple more past. This is actually a neat house because it's a all first floor living if somebody desires, but then it's got a bottom level. It's got a family room, a bedroom, and another bath downstairs in addition to a little bit of storage. It's owned by a church. They used to use it for the parsonage, but they've rented it for the last number of years. The tenant that was here almost 5 years. They were a retired couple, worked really well. It's neat to have everything on one level, and because it's got a spacious floor plan, it's easy to live here without any issue. The garage is kind of oversized because it's got that back storage area. So you basically pull a long car in, like a pickup something, and then a regular, I think, car here. Has a mudroom as you go in, which has a laundry there. The other unique thing on this home is that the owners rent it heated. They just prefer to, so they do that. As you come in, it has a good-sized living room. They did update the flooring on this level, so it's all nice wood. It does have an alarm system, which I don't believe the last time they actually used, but you could hook it up and pay monitoring if you wanted to. It does have a couple of good-sized closets, because this was only maybe 20 years old, so they really thought about the design. Has a nice staircase. Notice it has railings on both sides. We'll go down there after we do the upstairs. And then the bedrooms, bathroom off to this side. Dining is straight ahead. Plenty of room for a table. Even has a wall to have a buffet or something if somebody wanted. And then a little bit bigger kitchen than somewhat normal in these ranches. Sometimes they're pretty small, but this has got quite a bit of cupboard space and quite a bit of counter space. The stove they just replaced. The other one actually worked, but it was just older. It does have a built-in dishwasher. And from there you go over to the mudroom that I mentioned. It does come with washer dryer. They're older, but they work. Has a big closet here. So it's got a little bit of built-in shelving on both sides for like pantries, and then good for wherever you might want to put there. And then, like I saw from the other one, it's got this door to the outside, which does have the auto door opener as well. So, and then it does have a door to the backyard, which is kind of neat. It does have a backyard. As you notice here, the other tenant did have a garden on that side too. So if somebody likes to garden or that kind of thing, they can. It's got a little bit of a backyard here, and then it's got a big side yard, which has a door from the basement outside that goes out to it. The house does have a central vac system. I don't believe the last tenant used it, but it is a nice feature, but it's kind of gone out of style as everybody can buy really small light vacuum cleaners. But again, dining. Another angle in the living room. I think one of the neat things in the living room, it is big enough to do a sectional, which a lot of living rooms aren't, with ranches especially. It does have multi-zone heat too. There's a zone downstairs, so if you wanted to mostly use the upstairs and not use the downstairs except for guests or that kind of thing, you could easily do that. It does have a linen closet here in the hall, which is big. And you notice the master bedroom on this side, again, big enough to do a king-size bed set, I think, without any issue. Does have kind of a double closet. And then it does have a door right into the bathroom, which can be neat. And here you'll notice it's very spacious. I think it would probably accommodate a wheelchair, which is pretty unusual, and probably not much call for, but still it's spacious. It's got the double sinks. Excuse me, it has a little extra storage over there. And then it has a double wide shower. So it's got the support seat, some handrails, and it's just big. If you don't need that stuff, it's just nice to be in a bigger space so you're not cramped with walls. It's got another linen closet. And if you're worried about not having a tub, there is the bathroom downstairs has a tub shower combo. So it does have a tub in the house. Again, another zone, so the master is on its own zone. And then you've got a small bedroom and a medium bedroom, kind of typical ranch. This is probably big enough for a queen if somebody wanted, but easily do something else. Again, kind of has that double closet, which is really neat. And then this room is smaller, does have a door to the outside because I think they use this as an office. Again, you notice it has the thermostat, so you could set it on 60 if you weren't using it. And then has a little bit more storage there. This would be a great bedroom, great office. And then we'll do the downstairs. Not to mention the other kind of neat thing, I don't think I mentioned it as we came in, is the deck out here, it has an overhang. So if you like to enjoy the seasons, it's a little easier, even if the weather isn't perfect. You can put your furniture out there, and if it's misting or something, you still get to take advantage of the outside space. As you go down the stairs, it's got this family room. You notice it does have that door to the outside. Pretty good size. There's a little closet over there. And this does access that side yard I mentioned. So it's pretty good size. They just had the septic tank pumped. It's got public water and then private sewer, which is kind of neat because if you have public water and sewer, the expensive part is the sewer typically. And it's nice because the water quality is good. So, and then, like I mentioned, there's a zone down here, and then there is a bedroom down here. What I think somebody intended for a bedroom. It's got a closet that's kind of oversized to walk in. And then it's got the bathroom down here. So as I mentioned, it's a full, so you get, of course, toilet and sink, and then it's got a nice fiberglass shower tub. And the rest of it is just storage, unfinished utility room. But as you can see, because it's a modern house, it's kind of clean cut. It's got an oil furnace, it's a Mazzardi, it gets regular service. The central vac I mentioned is right behind it. Has a storage mate for the hot water, which means that you could take 2 showers at once. The alarm system box is up there with this diagram. And then the electrical over here, you notice, is all neat and tidy. It's one of the nice things about having it be a newer construction house. And then it's got an oil tank because it is heating oil. And then it does have an air exchanger, which because it's new construction, it's super insulated. Houses typically, when they're newer construction like that, have an air exchange to bring in fresh air, and also helps with humidity if you run it. The last tenant said they only ran it a little bit, but it does help. And I think that kind of completes the house. If you had questions, certainly get back to us. I think given it's heated, it's probably the best deal we have. A lot of times we have some new construction one floor apartments that have the same price tag, to be frank. So pretty unique that way because you do get a lot more privacy in your own single family. Visit us at rentbangor.com or 974-6606.